I walk in, room tilt like the frame got jealous. Two-step calm, but the bass talk reckless. If you blink, you miss how the plot gets stitched. Silk in the voice, but the stairs they don't test us. Palm trees in my cup, but my mind in the trenches. I count with my thumbs like I'm breaking old habits. My phone do backflips, new numbers, new lenses. She asked me for a truth, I send her a tablet. I'm not your role model, I'm just what they fear. A grin with a blade and a pocket full of clear. I don't do the gossip, I price it by the minute. If it's not about the paper, why are you still in it? 3-6 in my blood, hit a knock in the pattern. Hi-hats like a sewing kit, stitch up the chatter. I came from the smoke where the rules get rewritten now. I sign my name where the ceiling stay dripping. You want a moment, cool, pay the toll. Cause I don't do, maybe I'm paid in control. They play tough till the spotlight hit, then they turn into whispers when the side door clicks. Say my name like a dare, I'm a spark in a jar. I don't chase, I replace, now you watching me walk. I got friends that'll laugh while they handle it calm. And the beat make a move like a switch got popped. Yell it, yeah it's up, no discussion, no pause. I don't tip boots on the table, I don't do peace talks, I do bring the label. You was big online to the doorbell saying, now your voice sound thin like a cheap gold chain. Got a mouth full of thunder, I spit like a siren. Your crew full of extras, my crew do the violence. He act like a wolf but he fold like a no. I don't argue with clowns, I just point and they go I see the fake tough, smell it through the screen. Turn please into panic in a second you see. And I laugh when they say I'm too much for the room. Good, I'm the storm and the room is the broom. I keep it low-key, but my circle long go. They throw little stones at a throne they can't lift, and act surprised when the whole thing shifts. Say my name like a dare, I'm a spark in a jar. I don't chase, I replace, now you're watching me walk. I got friends that'll laugh while they handle it calm. And the beat make a move like a switch got popped. Let's go!
Yeah, play with it, pay for it, that's the law.
Yeah. Backseat full of bass, trunk smell like victory. Not the fairy tale kind, more like don't get near to me. I'm generous with wisdom, stingy with access. They want the sauce, I'm like, read the address.
I write checks with a smirk, not a pen full of panic. She say I'm a problem, I say I'm a planet. I keep one eye on love, one eye on the invoice. Heart on the sleeve, now heart on the choice. And I'm back with the bark and the bite in the same breath. You reach for the fame and get left with a plane. That literal chill just as ego get folded, like chairs at the end when the party get loaded.
They want the shine, but not the squeeze of the grind. Want the crown, but not the weight on the spine. I learned to smile with the pressure still on. Turn to no in the fuel, turn it down in the song.
Turn it up!
If you scared, get out the way. We don't do apologies, we do make them behave. Say my name like a dare, I'm a spark in a jar. I don't chase, I replace, now you watching me walk. I got friends that'll laugh while they handle it calm. And the beat make them move like a switch got popped. Say my name, if you bold, go ahead. But the room big quiet when I feel my hand. It's up all year, let it ring, no play. That's the rules on Nado. If you playing for the way, that'll love a lot of board. If you bank, you melt shot a block and stress. Your life, one life, making now, nigga, was it? Da 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 da.
Queen on the dash, no passenger princess. I don't do maybe, I do receipts. I step in, they posture and soften like wax. Names turn to whisper to banners and plaques. I'm sitcom, I'm thriller, I'm switching the cast. One throat, 10 tempers, don't make me unpack. Sweet voice, sharp edges, I laugh through the threat. They beg for a lesson, I bill them for debt. He swear he a boss, but he blink when I speak. Cause power get nervous when power gets seen. I don't take a shot, I take over the shelf. then autograph, silence, and hand it to self. Say my name with your lungs, not the side of your mouth. I come from the noise, I was raised in the south of the Bronx, where the hush never works. If you want that smoke, better sign what it's worth. I'm the punchline and purpose, the pretty and curse. Yeah, this ain't a link up, this a takeover. We don't get picked, we the makers. Cameras flash, but we don't do favors. If it's not a bag, save your behavior. Two voices, one warning, no safety layer. We leave with the room like we only air. Two voices, one warning, no safety layer. We leave with the room like we only air. I talk plain, I like shine, I like time, I like cash. I like men who stay quiet and move when I ask. If you see me get sweet, it's a setup, relax. I'll smile in your face while I tighten the class. My heel tap the floor and the bass do the same. I rap like a drummer, each bar got a frame. They tweet what they won't say when I'm walking past, but nerves get polite when the distance don't last. I don't need a crown, I got proof in the run. I was built out to watch me now, look what I've done. Roaming in the mirror like let me speak. Barbie on the shoulder like make it me. I'm not gonna do both, that's the trick. Turn a cute little moment to a global peak. And I don't do pity for a pretty excuse. If you reach for my seat, you gon' leave with a bruise in your ribble. Two voices, one warning, no safety delay. We leave with the room like we only air. Two voices, one warning, no safety delay. We leave with the room like we only air. This ain't a link up, this a takeover. We don't get picked, we the makers. Cameras flash, but we don't do favors. If it's not a bag, save your behavior. Two voices, one warning, no safety layer. We leave the room like we only air this. Different characters, same address, X. If you felt the floor shake mine, you step back. It's not the beat, it's the pecking order.
No mercy, no manners, no warning.
Teeth like a billboard, talk with the volume on 10. Dirt in my hood, it like caution tape. Wrap around your friends, you tweet, then you freeze like a scream when the power get pulled. I'm stopping the stage like a raid, every bar is a bull. They want calm, I want chaos, but structure right in time. I don't do hints, I do headlines, I do it in prime. If it's smoke in the room, on the match with the glove on the hand. Say my name with a flinch, feel it travel through ribs like a band. I've been loud, I've been hated, still paid, still the echo don't die. You look tough in the mirror till it's you that gotta look in my eye. I don't step, I ride, heel click, clean cut, razor gloss, spreadsheet talk, big numbers make a hater do the mental cost. Every room will get bent, every sip get poured like a toast. If you wanna play queen, better learn how to handle the host. Turn it up, make them choke on the doubt. Shut the club down, then we walk it back out. Hands off my crown, this a brand, not a blouse. We don't pull up, we crash, whole room change routes. Yeah, money talk, speaker shake. Ha, 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 ha. Watch them fall for the sake. Click, flash, snap, pose, then I seal my fate. Say it once, say it twice, this the hit they replay. Walking like new rules, oh gosh, tryna guard what I own. Lipstick like lacquer, I seal every word in the stone. They study my cadence, act shocked when it's sharp and it's tight. I learn how to smile while I'm sharpening closets at night. Cash in the carry on, confidence, heavy as chrome. If you want a spotlight, I rent it then. Charge him for home, ain't here for approval, I'm here for the numbers to climb. I make a comeback out of silence, then call it design. I'm the gloss on the blueprint, the signature line on the deal. You can't copy the nerve, only mimic the way that it feel. Yeah, I'm from that Memphis where the chance hit hard like a drum. If it's up, then stay up to the DJ, don't switch when I come. Got a hook in my pocket, make the whole crowd talk in the wave. If you came for the quiet, wrong place, wrong night, wrong rave, yeah. Turn it up, make them choke on the doubt. Shut the club down, then we walk it back out. Hands off my crown, this a brand Click, flash, snap, pose, then I seal my fate. Say it once, say it twice, this the hit they replay.
Yeah, trippy rhythm, heavy kick, make your spine do a stutter step. I don't babysit vibes, if it's dead, I just resurrect. Talking big, pay the tab, every word got a service fee. Crowd scream like a choir when the bass hit the surgery. I've been that party prophet, preach loud with a grin in the dark. Turn a maybe two, now leave a stamp on the floor like an arc. If your crew look nervous, that's instant, your body know what it's all. We don't beg for respect, we collect it, then lock in law. Everybody act brave till the air get thin.
I don't argue, I enter, then the noise begins. I don't chase no seat, I make tables align. If you want what I got, you gon' pay with your time.
Yeah, it's that chant, that stomp, that run it back craze. One spark in the speakers, whole room in a blaze. Three voices, one strike, like a hammer on glass. We leave fingerprints on the night when we pass. Turn it up, make them choke on the doubt. Shut the club down, then we walk your back out. Hands on my crown, it's a brand, not a blouse. We don't pull up, we crash, whole room change route. Yeah. Money talk, speakers shake. Ha, 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 ha. Watch them fold for the sake. Click, flash, snap, pose, then I seal my fate. Say it once, say it twice, this the hit they replay. Drop, rock, foot, back, blue stop. Reap, binge, post, much, still on top. Round pockets, high, lead a boom, it's sharp.
Last thing by morning coffee. Dashboard homes with distant voices. Breath echo, tension in my jaw. Loose bills, keys tangled, side pockets one thing. Phone chirps with questions I might never answer. Sun cuts through tinted regrets. Plans rerouted, fingerprints on last night's receipt. Old names flare and brief notification. We trade honesty for comfort, one laugh at a time. Counting all the reasons I keep moving. Borrowed peace burned behind plastic lenses. I frame each mistake with silence. My stride, stubborn glaze with intent. If you see me, let me pass. Truth ride, shotgun and doubt fills a trunk. Every glance a test. I'm just a story behind tinted glass. Rolling out no map, no warning. No warning. New clothes, old habits, jacket heavy with memory. She leans in with eyes that see through stunts. We laugh too loud so her won't catch up. Promises undone by sunrise. Caffeine worship receipts for feeling spent. Empty benches and inside jokes. We keep moving before history gets too close. Eyes closed, engine whispers are there. Questions line the edge of tomorrow. Heard my own conviction in distant street noise. Sketches, routes the GPS can't find. Let the wheels spell out my secrets. Splinters of truth on passing signs. I'm searching for a reason that feels like skin. If you notice, don't look back. Windows down, new day waiting. Steps echoing fresh concrete. Nothing on, nothing left beyond. distance and know where to begin.
Like coins, like I owe you a focus. You want the keys, but you laugh when my engine is coughing. You want the fruit, but you curse at the soil when it's soggy. Oh yeah, yeah. I sold my sleep for a chance, I don't beg, I bargain. Two phones buzzing, one for work, one for your garden. You want soft life, but you never water my season. You turn cold, then you ask why my voice got a reason. Okay, yeah. Hold on, reason with me. Don't rush the story. If I'm down today, tomorrow comes with glory. You want champagne, but you score my cup of water. Say you love a man, then don't price him like a product. Good, reason with me, baby, reason with me. I'm not the screenshot, come and live with me. If I don't get today, I go get them tomorrow. Don't throw my name to the wind like it's borrowed. Reason with me, baby, reason with me. No be mouth, no be post, come and stand with me. I'm getting real, not loud, not for show money. If you can't hold the bricks, don't ask for the balcony. You talk like patient pays my bills, that's comedy.
You want me to smile while your pocket is starving. You say trust the process, like it's bread in the kitchen. But love without ease turns a queen to a prisoner. Easy my baby, I hear you, no drama. But you don't heal a man by comparing his hunger. I'm not your enemy, I'm the one in the rain. Trying to keep your hair dry with my shirt and my name. You want proof? Watch my hands, see the callus. I didn't get it from flexing, I got it from balance. If you can't ride with the struggle, no worries. Just don't come back when the tables turn stories. Some people rich on the screen, broke in their mattress. Big grammar online, but their rent needs practice. Love is a mirror, if you spit on it daily, don't ask why your face looks strange when they fail with me. Baby, reason with me. I'm not a rumor, I'm a recipe. If I don't get today, I go get them tomorrow. Don't trade a bond for a purse full of sorrow. Reason with me, baby, reason with me. If you stay for the roots, you'll dance with the tree. No fake life, no noise, no show money. If you want the crown, love the sweat, not the glory. If you're here for the work, come close. If you're here for the picture, scroll on. Engine still hot, I'm peeling off the light bass. Make the ribs talk, hush, let the rims walk. Hand on the switch, watch the whole move shift. We don't do it, maybe we do it big, then dip.
I'm in a glass house rush, but I don't live brittle. Smoke in a vent, prayer in the instrumental. My phone like a siren, it don't ever whisper. I sign with a smirk, then I vanish like a glitch, bruh. Floor vibrate, I'm skating on a post. Every step heavy like the roof, got a vault. I don't chase praise, I make it chase my shadow. If the room too calm, I crack it like a gavel. Say my name wrong, watch the lights rearrange. I talk in fragments, let the 808 explain. She want the truth, I give her sparks in a sentence. Then I cut through the air like a blade with an entrance.
You want a queen with a bite, not a bride with a leash. I don't fit in, I break the whole theme of the piece on the headline and the footnote, both in one breath. If I point, they pivot. If I blink, it's a set. We don't knock, we get the hinge with the frame, remember? Talk slick, get clipped, quick, no soft surrender. Ride heavy, heart steady, hands clean, plans wicked. If they test, we turn pressure into diamonds in a minute. Mirror on the wall, like, girl, you're the whole audit. Numbers do gymnastics when I walk in the office. I don't do nights, I do sharp with a ribbon. Pretty with a problem, I'm the punch and a rhythm. They be buying curves by the ounce, it's adorable. I be making legends out of minutes, it's portable. Pen stay lethal, ink got teeth, it'll bite you. Say I fell off, watch me land on your title. He bring the storm and the low end, I bring the doctrine. I'm the plot twist, clean cut, but the cut got toxins. If I laugh, it's a warning, not a moment of peace. I don't argue with cloud, I just shorten the leash. I'm off the grid when the camera start feeding. You see the shine, you don't see what is bleeding. We move quiet, then the room start shaking. I don't need talk, let the kid go to staging. Knock, weak, hit the hinge, make the frame, remember. Talk slick, get clipped, quick, no soft surrender. Ride heavy, heart steady, hands clean, plans wicked. If they test, we turn pressure into diamonds in a minute.
Late call, short words, long drive, no map. Whole squad wide like a live wire trap. I don't brag, I stack moments like bricks in a tower. Then I light it from below, watch it bloom in the power. They want the recipe, I give them smoke in the rumor. I keep the real in the bass, let the snare be the humor. If I pause, it's the beat taking the breath for the kill. When it drop hard like a judge with a gal.
You think you wild, tell him meet me a savage. I put lace on the danger, make a threat look lavish. I'm the type to turn a no into a yes with a glance. Then goes before the cameras even finish the dance. They want a piece of the wave, I want the whole ocean. Don't sip on the tension, I bottle the notion. If a crown got weight, I wear it like training. If a room got data, air it out, no explaining. Don't speak on it, live on it. Skin of the drum, got scars from the mileage. I heard the hate, I tuned it to harmony. Now every doubt sound like it's part of me. I'm not your muse, I'm your mirror with edges. I keep receipts, but I burn them for leverage. Say you the peak, I'm the air up above it. Look up too long, you gon' trip when you love it. We get the hinge, make the frame, remember. Talk slick, get quick, quick, no soft surrender. Ride heavy, heart steady, hands clean, plans wicked. If they test, we turn pressure into diamonds in a minute. We don't fold, we don't fade, we don't flinch. Tremble, build loud, move smart, make the whole room assemble. Say less, do more, let the bass print the message. When we leave, even silence gotta pay its respect.
Engine still hard.
It's still the standard. Frame, remember. We don't knock.
Steel. Boots on the curb, cold cash, no deal. Lesser than crowd plates, pill, I spill. Names get crossed when they night gets real. Gravel in the throat, true cut like steel. Boots on the curb, cold cash, no deal. Lesser than crowd plates, pill, I spill. Names get crossed when the night gets real. Gravel in the throat, true cut like steel. Boots on the curb, cold cash, no deal. Luxer than crowd place, bill, I spill. Names get crossed when the night gets real. Chain heavy on chest, heart froze the heel. Talk cheap and at least mind speak with seal. Go kick room, my hands on the wheel. Pray on the run while I press that seal. Rumble teeth, grit, no yield. Ink on the page, oh stamp, blood seal. Street make me patient, pray turn to mill. Watch for the smirk when the handshake's real. Gravel in the throat, truth cut like steel. Boots on the curb, cold cash, no deal. Black sedan, crawl, place, pill, I spill. Names get crossed when the night gets real. Chain heavy on chest, heart froze a hill. Talk cheap and allies mind speak with zeal. Door kick, room, mush hands on the wheel. Pray on the run while I press that seal. Night tax, I count bands, keep still. Power don't talk, it moves, that's real. Trust broke once, not a circle seal. Snakes so the rude, I'll pay my deal. Cold breath, slow step, keys in the door. I sweep corners, math on the floor. If they switch sides, pen makes a score. I'm paid by the risk, never by the law. Gravel in the throat, truth cut like steel. Boots on the curb, cold cash, no deal. Black sedan, crow, place, peel, ice peel. Names get crossed when the night gets real. Chain heavy on chest, heart froze the hill. Talk cheap and Ali's mind speak with zeal. Door big room, hush hands on the wheel. Pray on the run while I press that seal.
Reputation's expensive. Watch how you spend mine. Then don't hand it to strangers.
I learned the rules, yo. Keep your wins in your pocket. If your losses in the rear view, don't unlock it. I move the rooms like I own a lease in the air. Gold on the collar, still their hunger's right there.
They want the access, want the stories, want the throne, but I don't share my kingdom with folks I don't know. You stepping sharp, no apologies, no soft intro, like you already measured me and passed the info.
So tell me quick, you betting on me, no you testing? Cause I don't play roulette with people second guessing.
You talk big game when the pressure's light, but I need proof you show up when it's not for life.
If you want me on your roster, better clear the bench.
I don't sit sideline, I play with intent.
We don't pass bass knock, no permission to park. If you're riding with me, better know the cards.
We don't bow to the nose, we don't beg for applause.
Just move with precision, no second-hand flaws. Your word is your signature,
Sign it clean,
my trust is a currency. Spend it lean, no rehearsed apologies, no polished regret.
say what you mean or place your
I've been underestimated by men in expensive suits. Been called difficult when I speak uncomfortable truths. You wear confidence loud, but I hear hesitation underneath. Like you practice your swagger, but not your belief. I don't need flowers, don't need compliments, reputable. I need a partner who stands when the cameras don't show. So keep your charm if it's costume, keep your vows if they trends. I want a version of you that doesn't break when it bends. And if you ever switch sides when the stakes get steep, I'll erase you so fast, you'll question what you believe. I gave us crippled, dressed up, press ambition and pride. Now I'm allergic to liars, they can't step on my sound.
I'm silent, I'm swallowed, erase minutes falls. Now I speak what I want and leave appointment in mine.
When we link daughters, no scripts, no sharp lane. Just two forces collide, leaving permanent stains. Little rats, bass now, no permission to part. If you're riding with me, better know the cause.
Need 'em back to the noise, need 'em back for applause.
Just move with precision, no sucking and cause. Your words in your signature,
Shine it clean,
my trust is a currency. Spend a lean, no rehearse, no apologies, no polished regret.
say what you mean or place your bet.
You know the difference between dangerous and deadly. Both of them warned you first, but don't warn. Straight to the point, no appetizer. Walk in the room like a hostile takeover. Everybody shift when I adjust the temperature. They study my compose, they like to graduate semester. At different code, I don't wanna use the reading. Quiet in the private, but English streets, I'm all they call me. That call, every conversation lie. Everything I want already in my line of sight. As a appetite, don't come to me with every I can't pass. That time is on my collarbone, I earned that. Every single thing you said I couldn't have. Glad back, now they pay my rental like a soundtrack. Imagine that. Dangerous, people dangerous.
Every step we take got consequences, baby.
Dangerous, people dangerous.
You want access, better know what you're chasing. We don't slow down for nobody.
We don't buy down for nobody.
Walking fully on it, fully conscious, fully ready.
Dangerous,
Please stay
dangerous.
Precision on precision, that's my daily ritual. Partial architectural, this study the syllables. International movement, I'm a visual principle. Every market I enter becomes a pinnacle. They call me aesthetic, but forgot the discipline. The throne looked empty, but the lease was never finished. I've been running laps on a track, they can't distinguish. Every dissident just made the legacy more inward. Spend magnificent, we built the ceiling and right up above where I was standing. I turned the ceiling to a floor, kept on advancing. No applause needed, I don't move for validation. The work already speaks across every generation.
Dangerous, people dangerous.
Every step we take got consequences daily.
Dangerous,
We
live dangerous.
You want the access, better know what you're chasing. We don't slow down for nobody.
We don't buy down for nobody.
We walking fully loaded, fully conscious, fully ready.
Dangerous,
We stay
dangerous.
Let me talk to him with no filter. I started with a smartphone and a hoe that could pin you. Every kind of design I read the fine print. Every room get locked, I find a different intricate. Fur on the jet, not for the gram though. This thing is a grind and hitting different when you land. So they ask me how I do it, like I'm hiding something special. The only secret is I never once accepted last. No, that's the method.
They wanna know the formula.
It isn't for the public.
They wanna know the story.
Every chapter costs something.
They wanna be us so bad, each day how we button up.
Read different CDs, read different hungers. One fake wizzy that hits like thunder. One marker that the player hundreds of mine.
You can manufacture this, you can replicate this. Everything we built came from a place they never visited. This is by the feature, this is permanent residency.
Dangerous, bodies are dangerous every day.
Dangerous, people dangerous.
Every step we take got consequences, baby.
Dangerous, people dangerous.
You wanna answer?
Teeth clenched hard when the deal get fake. Corner got rules and the rules don't break. Say my name wrong, that's a costly mistake. Grab on my palms, I don't beg, I take. Teeth clenched hard when the deal get fake. Corner got rules and the rules don't break. Say my name wrong, that's a costly mistake. Bass in the trunk made the block vibrate. Cash in the stack, I don't count, I'll wait. Face too calm when the cops wanna shake. Bro switch quick, now he stuck at the gate. Cut through like a razor strip. No long talk, just price and a grip. Eyes on the door when the true ones dip. Same one smile, same one set you up quick. Come on my palms, I don't beg, I take. Teeth clenched hard when the deal get fake. Corner got rules and the rules don't break. Say my name wrong, that's a costly mistake. Bass in the trunk make the block vibrate. Cash in the stack, I don't count, I'll wait. Face too calm when the cops wanna shake. Bro switch quick, now he stuck at the gate. Night shift runs, I'm the boss of the lane. Money tall out, but it come with pain. Trust got sold for a cheap ass chain. He try to play me, now he playing to remain. Pockets on full, but my circle on thin. You cross that line, you don't come back in. I don't do threats, I just handle the end. One phone call and it's done, I'm a winner. Grab on my palms, I don't beg, I take. Teeth clenched hard when the deal get fake. Corner got rules and the rules don't break. Say my name wrong, that's a costly mistake. Bass in the trunk make a block vibrate. Cash in the stack, I don't count, I'll wait. Face too calm when the cops wanna shake. Bro switch quick, now he stuck at the gate.
Yo, Chun, let's get it. They said I couldn't do it twice, but I tripled the bag. While you stuck in your feelings, I'm stuck counting the racks. Word is bond, I came from nothing, now I got everything. These haters talking reckless, but they ain't saying a thing. I pull up in the foreign, make the paparazzi mad. They copying my moves, but they doing it half bad. I'm the blueprint, the prototype, the one they study close. When I walk into the function, everybody doing the most.
Trying to compete, but we already won. Two queens on the throne, yeah, we blocking the sun.
Chun-Li back assassin with the lethal attack. These rappers bore me badly, need a stimulant pack. I'm Imperial, the general, you corporal at best. Why you taking baby steps? I'm playing three-dimensional chess. I expand my vocabulary just to murder these beats. You repeating the same lines like you stuck on repeat. I sprinkle holy water on these demons and frauds. They praying for my downfall, I'm just evening the odds. Check the resume, the pedigree, the legacy intact. I'm not playing second fiddle, I conduct and I impact. They want the formula, the blueprint, the key to my success. But genius can't be copied, you can't plagiarize finesse. We ain't playing games, no, we came to collect. Money, power, respect, that's the only effect. They've been trying to compete, but we already won. Two queens on the throne, yeah, we blocking the sun. I make moves in silence while they making the scene. I got lawyers on retainer and accountants on my team. From the Bronx to the top, never switching my stance. They want beef with the chef, but can't handle the pan. I invest in my future while you flex for the gram. I got property stocks and a bulletproof plan. These rappers playing checkers, I'm collecting the rent. Every dollar, every dime, yeah, it's money well spent.
I don't follow the trends, I invent and create. While these clones try to copy, I just elevate. Got my empire established, got my throne fortified. You can't enter my circle if you ain't codified. I'm the umpire, the ruler, the one calling the shots. You just running your life, I don't want the couple blocks. They debate who's the greatest, I just laugh at the joke. I'm too busy building generational wealth, or they broke.
They want us to battle, but we stacking instead. They want us divided, but we getting this bread. We the blueprint, the standard, the reason they care. When we step in the building, everybody's aware. We ain't playing games, no, we came to collect. Money, power, respect, that's the only effect. They've been trying to compete, but we already won. Two queens on the throne, yeah, we blocking the sun. Blocking the sun. Two queens on the throne, yeah, we blocking the sun. Blocking the sun. Two queens on the throne, and we never gonna run. That's how you do it, Barty and Chun. Period.
Y'all stay clenched when I'm gone in the bread. Fake ones scatter when the truth gets said. Clip fully loaded, got the aim for that. Cause the long ones, you ain't leaving the bed. Jaw stay clenched when I'm counting the bread. Fake ones scatter when the truth gets said. Clip fully loaded, got the aim for the head. Cause the long ones, you ain't leaving the bed. Putting on my face when the tires screech red. Snitch got caught, now he wishing he fled. Cash in the mattress where the cops never tread. Homies turn goals for a check that bled. Like a blade on concrete. They talk behind backs while they smiled into me. Loyalty broke when the cops hit the street. Now I roll heavy with the steel and they jaw stay clenched when I'm counting the bread. Fake ones scatter when the truth gets said. Clip fully loaded, got an aim for the head. Cross that line once, you ain't leaving the bed. Putting on my face when the tires screech red. Snitch got caught, now he wishing he fled. Cash in the mattress where the cops never tread. Homies turn ghosts for a check that bled. I just handle the rain. Power move silent, don't need to explain. Money came fast, but the trust came with pain. Brother sold out for a bag and cocaine. Cold tone hit when the room turned dead. They plotted to hit while they broke my bread. One move made, now they paying what's sold. I don't forgive, I just carry the load. Jaw stay clenched when I'm counting the bread. Fate one scatter when the truth gets said. Clip fully loaded, got the aim for the head. Cross the line once, you ain't leaving the bed. Hooding on my face when the top screech red. Snitch got caught, now he wishing he fled. Cash in the mattress where the cops never tread. Homies turn ghosts for a check that bled. Grind hard when I'm stacking the tape. Blocking on my face when the silence can break. Stash in the cellar where the low made mistakes. Slip on your word, that's your final handshake. stacking the tape. Blood on my face when the silence can break. Stash in the cellar with a low made mistake. Slip on your word, that's your final handshake. Push through the strip with the trigger away. Snakes start reveal when the money is stake. Cash coming by
out for a slice of the cake.
Voice cut deep like a blade through the mist. They smiled at the table while they clench up the fist. Trust disappear when they cross off the list. Now I'm strapped with revenge on my wrist. Teeth grind hard when I'm stacking the tape. Block on my face when the silence can break. Stash in the cellar with a low made mistake. Slip on your word, that's your final handshake. Close to the strip with the trigger away. Snakes got revealed when the money is stake. Back on me bundles, but trust was my fate. Brother sold out for a slice of the cake. Feed the beast, the payment my throne. Power don't speak it, just claim what it own. Money can't have it, but crew got the throne. Partner flips sides for a bag and a phone. Raw tone scrape on the room, turn cold. They plotted the scheme while the lies got told. One move made in a decade sold. I don't show mercy, I just settle it bold. Teeth grind hard when I'm stacking the tape. Block on my face when the silence can break. Stash in the cellar with a long made mistake. Slip on your word, that's your final handshake. Push through the strip with the trigger awake. Snakes got revealed when the money at stake. Cash come in bundles, but the trust was fake. Brother sold out for a slice of the cake. Grind hard when I'm stacking the
become. We became in clubs where we came. Penthouse with around the third already breathe. Every conversation I have called something. Security outside, but the real ones know the frequency. No respect needed, I'm the reason for the entry. Calm exterior, but the portfolio is loud. I don't explain the vision, I just let it draw a crowd. Every enemy I had became a reference point. Every bridge they burned became the heat I used to anoint. That's the counterpoint. You're thinking of the game because you watched it from the bleachers. I've been in the locker room rewriting all the features. Every stat they quoted I already doubled. After this is not ambition anymore. This is chapter after chapter. We don't beg for the spotlight, we're the spotlight. Every room goes quiet the moment lock in. You've been writing lines we already forgot. We've been living pages you ain't even reached yet. We don't need the validation, we're the validation. Everybody claiming the throne but with a foundation. Call it what you want, call it intimidation. We just call it Tuesday, standing at operation with a spotlight. Always been a spotlight. Spotlight. Listen, I've been underestimated since the first chapter. Turned a rumor into revenue right after. Every headline try to clip me, I just screw the wingspan. Closet full of pieces, that took 3 years to plan. They be talking crazy, but they streaming every morning. I don't check the comments, got accountants worth ignoring. My account's accountant, got a meeting with a board. That's the kind of math they never taught you to record. Take note, my table only sees the ones who build something real. No spectators, no tourists, no one chasing the appeal. Every person in the circle carries their own weight. We don't talk about the future, we just go and demonstrate. We don't beg for the spotlight, we are the spotlight. Every room goes quiet the moment we lock in. You've been rehearsing lines we already forgot. We've been living pages you ain't even reached yet. We don't need the validation, we're the validation. Everybody claiming the throne but with a foundation. Call it what you want, call it intimidation. We just call it Tuesday, standard operation, we're the spotlight. Always been a spotlight. Spotlight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 3 in the morning, studio, no feature needed. Every ballin's different when the intention isn't seated. I don't write for placement, I just write what feels completed. And somehow every record that I drop gets overheated. Luxury is quiet, that's the lesson they keep missing. Loud is for the ones who need to prove that they're existing. I exist in receipts and royalties and stitching. In every conversation where my name keeps getting mentioned without permission. They keep asking how we got here, like the answer should be simple. The answer is we stay when everyone was gone from the principle. The answer is we built the infrastructure brick by brick. While they were buying followers, we were buying real estate, pick a lane quick. Every accolade we hold, we held it under pressure. Every single thing they measure, we invented the measure. You don't get to rewrite what we are the author. You don't get to sit at tables that we are the order. 3 names, 1 document, 1 permanent record. This is not a song, this is a verdict. Spotlight. We don't get the spotlight, we are the spotlight. Every room goes quiet the moment we lock in. You've been rehearsing lines we already forgot. We've been living pages you ain't even reached yet. We don't need the validation, we're the validation. Everybody claiming the throne but with a foundation. Call it what you want, call it intimidation. We just call it Tuesday, standard operation with a spotlight. Always been a spotlight, 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 spotlight. With a spotlight. We've been
You want loud? Say less.
I walk in the room, get strict like a dress code. Talking real spicy, watch them all tiptoe. Big mouth, big chain, I don't do please. I do move, I do mine, I do keys. He said he a problem, cool up, I'm mad. Add a drum to your face, make the whole crowd clap. They whisper my name like it's bad for help, but they still press play like they can't help theyself. I don't back up, I don't tap out. Let the beat red when the bass come out. Your crew do the most, but it don't add up. I'm a loud one, a label one, a black cup. I don't do, maybe I do right now. You do a lot of talking, I do bite down. Late night whip, but it's daytime shine. Wrist got flash like a camera line. Money talk clean, no subtitles. Walking smooth, watch them change their titles.
Turn it up, no hush in the room. Bass so heavy, make the floor go loose. We don't wait, we don't ask, we don't choose. We the headline, you the who in the news. Hands up, then down, make it snap to the groove. Talk slick, get checked, that's a fast little move. 3 names, 1 way, watch it hit like a cue. This that hit, can't skip, can't snooze.
I step in, heels click, hit a beat, get manners. He wanna taste, I'm the whole damn platter. Pretty but I'm pressure, don't test, no water. Make a grown man fold like a fresh pressed collar. Hide it with a plan in the stance like a boss. If he lying on my name, I erase the whole cause. I don't do low energy, I don't do small. I do big, I do now, I do mine, I do all. He think he the catch, boy please, I'm the pawn. I'm the hook, I'm the line, I'm the boat that he on. Pop talk in my ear, I don't shop from the noise. I can shade in the fuel, make a diamond for coins.
I'm the type, make a room feel heat without weather. If it's up, it's stuck, yeah, we put it together.
Sliding clean, let the beat do the brags.
I slide in loud, make them drop they flag.
Go on tan skin, top down, slow roll.
Red dot, green light, go time, no ho-ho.
Nigga,
Yeah.
talk yo.
If they're looking for a vibe, tell them check the dash.
If they're looking for a fight, tell them check the drag. Hey,
Turn it up, no hush in the room. Bass so heavy, make the flow go loose. We don't wait, we don't ask, we don't choose. We the headline, you the who in the news. Hands up, then down, make it snap to the groove. Talk slick, get checked, that's a fast little move. 3 names, 1 way, watch it hit like a cue. It's that hit, can't skip, can't snooze. Can't skip, can't snooze.
clock it.
Yeah, look, we outside, and the door got my name on it. I walked in heavy, like the floor me rent. Smile on my face, but my patience on 10. They gossip for free, I get paid when I vent. I turn one room into 40%. I keep it precise, I do numbers, not noise. Receipt in the glove box, the judge in my voice. He said I changed, I said good, I upgraded the choice. Now we kissing my ring like it came with a poise. You talk like a boss, but you make a fan. I'm not hard to find, I'm just hard to demand. I don't chase, I replace, I put plans over plans. I make exits look pretty, then I brought the land. If you see us, it's a headline, not a hint. We don't argue with the air, we just bill it for rent. Step wrong, get spun, not a myth, just a fact. 2 pens, 1 spark, watch the whole room react. I came to collect, I don't come to convince. You can't copy this bite, it got teeth and it prints. They pray for a slip, we just shift and we win. One voice for the hook, then we split like a twin. I'm the final draft, you the note in the margin. I'm a clean cut, then a smudge and a carving. They want the cheat code, I'm allergic to bargain. I talk in precision, you talking, I'm starving. I'm a courtroom tongue with a carnival grin. I'll juggle 3 flows at the syllable spin. You bring a dough knife, I bring knives in a tin. And label each one for the mood I'm in. Name on the banner, I don't need a reminder. I'm the blueprints, mother, you just found the binder. I turn a small jab to a long-term disclaimer. Then sign it in glitter with permanent fiber. You see us, it's a headline, not a hint. We don't argue with the air, we just bill it for rent. Step wrong, get spun, not a myth, just a fact. 2 pens, 1 spark, watch the whole room react. I came to collect, I don't come to convince. You can't copy this bite, it got teeth and it prints. They pray for a slip, we just shift and we win. One voice for the hook, then we split like a twin. laugh got teeth, it's a warning in silk. I can smell a backstab like metal with milk. He said, keep it cute, I said, watch how I build a tower out of nowhere, a vault out of guilt. I don't do that, maybe I do signature stamps. You do little comments, I do roots and accounts. I don't need the party just counts when I step. Even silence start hitting the bounce. I'm not your role model, I'm your measurement. I'm the before and after, I'm the evidence. They want my cadence boxed, I'm the letterman. I switch the engine tone, make it purr, then it smells again. I don't trust the crown, I replace the whole ceiling. So when they look up, it's my name they be reading. You call it too much, I call it proper breeding. I'ma go play the pen with a villainous feeling. Try to pit us like dog for a show, so we fed them a hook and then took control. No tantrums, no speeches, just turn them on the table. At the price ain't respecting the deal isn't stable. I came to collect, I don't come to convince. You can't copy this bite, it got teeth and it prints. They pray for a slip, we just shift and we win. One voice for the hook, then we split like a twin. I came to collect, let it ring, let it hit. If you aiming at queens, better aim and don't miss. We don't beef with the crowd, we just raise up the fence. Then we sign it in ink that don't ever unrinse. Yeah, say it with your chest and stand on it. Spell my name right. Collect it. Collect it. Collect it. Collect it. Collect it.
Laid in the boot, never walk with no fear. Hood call my name in the dirt and the beer. Ball packed heavy, keep the enemies near. Snitch get handle when the coast will come clear. Secrets for a chain they can't wear. Trust got severed when they show me the floor. Now I move solo with a hammer and jaw. Blade in the boot, never walk with no fear. Hood call my name in the dirt and the beer. Ball packed heavy, keep the enemies near. Snitch get handled when the coast become clear. Ride through the block with the chrome and the gear. Fake love crumble when the pressure up here. Cash in the ceiling, never store it down here. Brothers hold secrets for a chain they can't wear. I just collect what I'm owed. Power don't knock, it just kick down the code. Money pile quick, but the vultures explode. Partner flip fast for a bag on the road. Voice cut deep like a scar on the skin. They smiled at the table while they plotted to win. One call placed and the reckoning begin. I don't do mercy, I just settle within. In the boot, never walk with no fear. gold secrets for a chain they can't wear. Deep from the grind and the hell. Streets call my fate, told me never to tell. Back in the stash where the feds never dwell. Cost me one time, that your funeral real bad. Knuckles scar deep from the grind and the hell. Streets call my fate, told me never to tell. Back in the stash where the feds never dwell. Cost me one time, that your funeral real bad. Roll with the heat while the block on the spell. Brothers went soft when the pressure got swell. Cash pile thick, but the circle stay frail. Homie sold in for a bag, cancel, 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 cancel,
scrape rough when I'm laying the roof. They grinned at the table while they played me the fool. Trust got torch when they jump shit from crew. Now I ride heavy with the steel and the tool. Knuckles got deep from the grind in the hill. Streets got my fate, told me never let you tell. Back in the stash where the feds never dwell. Cost me one time, that's your funeral bell. Roll with the heat while the block on the spell. Brothers went soft when the pressure got slow. Cash pile thick, but the circle stay frail. Homie sold in for a bag, he cancel. True, 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 true.
Now he built the empire, the pavement, my throne. Power don't ask, just claiming it on. Money came dirty, but the method's been home. On the flip quick for a stack in the phone. Voice card like a scar on the chest. They plotted the move while they acted impressed. One word dropped and the score get addressed. I don't do warnings, I just handle it. Knuckles scar deep from the grind and the hell. Streets got my fate, tell me never hell. Back in the stash where the feds never dwell. Cost me one time, that's your funeral. Roll with the heat while the block under spell. Brothers went soft when the pressure goes. Heads pop thick, but the circle stay frail. Homie sold info for a baggy cans.
Still in my jacket, walk slow through the fog. Door by the pavement, raise me like a dog. Stairs in the drum while the signs get lost. Dog on my name, get erased from the law. Still in my jacket, walk slow through the fog. Tall by the pavement, raise me like a dog. Stairs in the drum while the sirens catalog. Talk on my name, get erased from the law. Crew got small when the heat came hard. Brothers turn snake for a counterfeit card. Ride with the peace while I'm pulling the guard. Dead unpaid, me you meet in the yard. Voice great, grabber when attention get real. They left at the table, then they made the deal. Trust got broken when they went for the steal. Now I roll strap with the nerve and the steel. Still in my jacket, walk slow through the fog. Told by the pavement, raise me like a dog. Stats in the trunk while the sorry catalog. Talk on my name, get erased from the law. Crew got small when the heat came on. Brothers turn snake for a counterfeit card. Ride with the peace while I'm pulling the guard. Dead unpaid, me you meet in the yard. Night on the hustle, the streets pay the toll. Power don't ask, it just take full control. Money stack crooked, but the methods stay whole. Homie flip quick for a bag and a roll. Whole rest cut when the air turn thick. They plotted behind while they smile slick. One move made and the clock start to tick. I don't debate, I just handle it quick. Steel in my jacket, walk slow through the fog. Tall by the pavement, raise me like a dog. Stats in the trunk while the sirens catalog. Talk on my name, get erased from the law. Crew got small when the heat came hard. Brothers turn snake for a counterfeit card. Ride with the peace while I'm pulling the guard. Dead unpaid, me you meet in the yard. Finger on trigger when I walk through the mud. Hood force my soul out of concrete and blood. Stacks in the attic where the badges can't flood. Speak of the line, get your name in the crowd. trigger when I walk through the mud. Hood froze my soul out of concrete and blood. Stacks in the attic where the badges can't flood. Speak out of line, get your name in the crud. Ride through the lanes with the burner on stud. Snakes got exposed when the deal turned to dust. Cash pile filthy but the circle got judged. Brothers went fed for a bag of misjudged. Tear rough like a nail through the throat. They smiled at the table while they sank my boat. Trust got destroyed when they flipped on the vote. Now I roll on with the grudge that I told. Finger on trigger when I walk through the mud. Hood froze my soul out of concrete and blood. Stacks in the attic where the badges can't flood. Speak out of line, get your name in the crud. Ride through the lanes with the burner on stud. Snakes got exposed when the deal turned to dirt. Cash pile 50 but the circle got judged. Brothers went fed for a bag of misjudged. I just handle the lick. Finger on trigger when I walk through the mud. Hood forced my soul out of concrete and blood. Stacks in the attic where the badges can't flood. Speak out of line, get your name in the crud. Right through the lanes with the burner on stud. Snakes got exposed when the deal turned to dust. Cash pile filthy but the circle got judged. Brothers went fed for a bag that misjudged. my name in the pain and the hurt. Saving the floor where the badges can't search. Slip with with your tongue, that's your permanent merch. Knuckles they bruise and they're kinda dirt. Look on my name in the pain and the hurt. Slave in the floor where the badges can't search. Slip with your tongue, that's your permanent merch. Ride through the zone with the cannon on alert. Snakes got revealed when the money convert. Cash stack filthy but the loyalty hurt. Brothers turn fed for a bag and a shirt. Boys drag raw like a knife on the curb. They smiled in the circle while they planned to disturb. Trust got murdered when they crossed on their word. Now I roll heavy with the hammer and herb. Knuckles they bruise from the grind and the dirt. Look on my name in the pain and the hurt. Safe in the flow where the badges can't search. Slip with your tongue, that's your permanent merch. Ride through the zone with the cannon on alert. Snakes got revealed when the money convert. Cash stack filthy but the loyalty hurt. Brothers turn fed for a bag and a shirt. Yeah. Night built a kingdom that has for my crown. Power don't whisper, it just shut the town down. Money came quick, but the circle turned brown. Homies hold secrets for a check and renown. Cold tones gray when the tension get real. They plotted the ice while we closed the deal. One move made and the sentence revealed. I don't negotiate terms, I just turn the wheel. Knuckles they bruise on the tin and the dirt. Look on my name in the pain and the hurt. Safe in the floor where the badges can't search. Slip with your tongue, that's your permanent merch. Ride through the zone with the cannon on alert. Snakes got revealed when the money convert. Cash stack filthy but the loyalty hurt. First I turn fed for a bag and a shirt. Grind hard when I'm stacking the tape. Blocking on my face when the silence can break. Stash in the cellar with a low made mistake. Slip on your word, that's your final handshake.
I'm stacking the tape. Block on my face when the silence can break. Stash in the cellar with a lonely mistake. Slip on your word, that's your final handshake. Push through the strip with the trigger away. Snakes got revealed when the money is stake. Cash come in bundles, but the trust was fake. Brother sold out for a slice of the cake. Cut deep like a blade through the mist. They smiled at the table, they clench up the fist. Trust disappear when they cross off the list. Now I won't stop with revenge on my wrist. Teeth grind hard when I'm stacking the tape. Block on my face when the silence can break. Stash in the cellar with a low made mistake. Slip on your word, that's your final handshake. Push through the strip with the trigger away. Snakes got revealed when the money is stake. Back on me bundles, but trust was my fate. Brother sold out for a slice of the cake. Feed the beast, the pavement my throne. Power don't speak it, just claim what it own. Money can't have it, but crew got the own. Partner flips sides for a bag and a phone. Raw tone scrape on the room, turn cold. They plotted the scheme while the lies got told. One move made in a decade sold. I don't show mercy, I just settle it bold. Teeth grind hard when I'm stacking the tape. Blood on my face when the silence can break. Stash in the cellar with a long mistake. Slip on your word, that's your final handshake. Push through the strip with the trigger away. Snakes got revealed when the money at stake. Cash come in bundles, but the trust was fake. Brother sold out for a slice of the cake. Teeth grind hard when I'm stacking the